Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Govan here with the Govan Media Group. Tonight, I was privileged to be the special guest here at the Norchester Red Knights football banquet, and I got some really special gentlemen here that we're bringing to you just to give you guys an idea of what the program is about, what the organization is about, and the vision that these gentlemen have had for a long time, and now it's coming to fruition. So, Josh, we'll start with you first. Tell the people your name and your title and what you do here.
So my name is Josh. I am the vice president, and I coach the 9U team. I've been with the organization for 3 years. Came here as a player way back when, and now I'm back coaching and helping run the organization.
Okay, so stick with him for a second. So 3 years you've been here. What makes this organization special when you compare it to other youth football organizations?
Sure. So this organization is different because it's the only one in the area that is not bound to a school district. So we've got kids from Pottstown, Pottsgrove, Owen J. Roberts, I think Boyertown. We have kids from all over the area.
Okay.
So we promote the community, all parts of it. We want kids from different backgrounds. We want kids from different religions and races. We want everybody here playing together and learning how to play football and benefiting all of the high schools in the area. So we have Coach Hughes and Coach Shawwell from Pottstown. We have Coach Boyer from Hill. Coach Colker from OJ wanted to be here, couldn't be here because of his leg injury.
Okay.
But all the high schools around know what we're doing, and we want to promote the betterment of all the schools in the area.
I mean, that's a beautiful vision. So, and we'll move it over to here in the middle. Would you? And before you answer this, would you almost say that you are an all-around feeder program, basically for all of these schools, because they get a little bit of everything? So before you answer that question, Coach, state your name and your position.
I'm Lloyd Plummer. I'm the 9U and flag coach.
Okay.
I'm from Pottstown, born and raised.
That's what's up.
Know these guys for quite a long time, since probably middle school.
So hold on, since middle school, without telling your age, how long is that?
That's about 30 years.
About
almost.
30 years.
About
so
30,
a friendship between the three of you guys
30.
for 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you consider yourself a feeder program?
We consider ourselves a feeder program or a starter program for everybody who is in the area. We're looking to help anyone who is looking to learn football, learn team camaraderie, and as well as learn some chemistry. We're just trying to make sure that the kids learn at the highest levels they can, and then work on their skills.
How long have you been with the organization?
I've been here 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
2 years. In that 2 years, how have you grown as a coach?
I learned that it was the first year I was an assistant coach. I helped do whatever was necessary. This year I took on a full-time role with the little guys and running them around, running the whole practice, planning how we're going to do things from start to end.
Yep.
So I got to learn how to really organize and become accountable for what's going on, what I'm putting out on the field with the little children.
That's a real good answer. I'm going to ask this question, and I'll let you pass the mic and let the next coach answer, or let the president answer it. Let's get his title right.
One more.
What I was thinking is, how many sons have you gained in the last 2 years?
27 or plus. 27 plus easily. Gained more kids than I ever thought I would. Gained more children than I ever thought I would. Definitely a blessing in the disguise. Didn't know I was going to take on this many children or sons, as we say, and it becomes second nature.
Beautiful. Prez, let's go to you, family. So before you attack that question, tell the folks your name, and they obviously know the title now, but tell them your name.
Yeah, so my name is Josh Brumfield. I'm the president here at Norchester. I've been president for about 5 years. Been with the organization for additional 10. So all around 10 years been here.
Wow, 10 years. So you've earned any gray hairs that you got while you've been here. Would you say that's a fair assessment?
I definitely would say that. I definitely could say that, yeah.
So with you being the longest tenure, and you guys are homies, so like you've been around each other all this time. For you, what is the biggest blessing that you've received from just being involved with this organization in the youth?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the biggest thing I would say, the biggest blessing is kind of like what these guys have started with growing the program, with not only just focusing on football, but with the cheer and just kind of seeing kids in the community who may not have a place to go play elsewhere, having a safe environment to play for us, and being able to grow the love of the sport, for both football and cheer, and to have lasting friendships. As these guys said, I went to Owen J. Roberts,
Yep.
Lloyd went to Pottstown, Josh went to Hill,
Yep.
all kind of different areas like that. But we've been friends for so long, and the game of football, because we all played here or at PAL.
Yep.
That's not here anymore. But we all played together, so that bond we've had was created here. So being able to pass that on to next generation and build something that they can keep doing it means everything.
A couple things I heard you say that really stood out to me: safe environment and friendships, lifelong friendships. As parents, there aren't too many more things that we want for our kids more than a safe environment, and to just have good friends, to be around good people, so that you grow up to be a productive adult citizen of society. So that's great that you guys are providing that for the kids. Last question for you: what is the biggest challenge in running a youth football organization such as the Norchester Red Knights?
It's patience. I mean, I tell anybody, who wants it to get in it, whether it's coaching, volunteering on the board and the president, just have being patient.
Be patient.
Because my mind goes 1,000 miles an hour, but having it to be able to be patient, take a step back, and allow things to kind of develop naturally.
Yep.
That's a big part of it. And then, unfortunately, I hear more of the complaints than I do the positives.
No.
Yeah. So just being patient, knowing you're doing well, but then nights like tonight, when you see all the faces, see all the families come out and support, and you see all the things we're doing in the community, those wins are great. So like I said, over this 10 years has been, a lot of gray hairs, but looking back, it's been one of the best 10 years I've had in my life. So that what I would say for anybody who's doing any type of thing, just have patience.
Cool. So let's start working the mic back over now. And whoever takes this question, but what do you want the people out here? You're talking to America right now, right? You're talking to America. What do you want the people to know about your program that might catch them off guard, or that they don't know? Like what's a big, it doesn't even have to be a selling point, but just
We need you, Josh.
all right, we almost done. Go ahead, you can cut out, Coach.
I'll say,
yeah, you got it. Yeah, we got it. What's the biggest thing you would want people to know about your organization?
So the biggest thing is that we have a vision for what we're trying to do.
Yep.
Like Josh said kind of quickly earlier, is Lloyd came from Pottstown Pal. He went to Pottstown High School. Mm-hmm. Pottstown Pal's not around anymore. Norchester Red Knights absorbed what was Pottstown Pal, and we want as many opportunities as possible for these kids. Lloyd played football in college. Josh played football in college. I played football in college. We have experienced athletes coaching these young kids the right way. All of our coaches are certified. All of our coaches do USA football. We got to watch the videos and do all the training. These are not just well-intentioned parents out here running an organization. We have a plan, and we have a ton of support from the community. We have all kinds of corporate sponsors. We have all the high schools behind us. That's why all the coaches are here tonight.
It's a packed house in there.
It's a packed house in there. I'm sure you're going to post the pictures.
Yeah.
We have everything here that people need to have a great environment. We need more people. Yeah. We want more people. We want all the kids, and we want to just keep growing and making it great for everybody.
That's a beautiful mission statement. Coach, anything else you want to add to that?
He said it all. He's taking care of all the finer things. What we needed down was the kids.
Yep, kids. So hey, man, you guys come out and support the program. Come out and support local youth sports. You want somewhere for your kids to be able to go, to have a safe environment, to learn leadership skills, to have friends, and to just be a kid. In a world that we live in today, being a kid and a teenager is one of the hardest things to be. So when you see organizations like this, you got to show love, because it really does. It takes a village sometimes. It really does take a village sometimes. Thank you guys for having me out.
Appreciate you.
To just be able to witness it with my own two eyes. I was you guys were at a game for Hill a couple weeks back, and it was nice to be there. But to see these kids and be around them live and in person like this, man, it's a blessing. So, hey, for the Norchester Red Knights, this is Nate Govan from the Govan Media Group. We'll see you guys next time.
Appreciate you, Nate.
Thank you.